Hello everyone, happy spring. Welcome to your March 2025 monthly forecast. So it is a busy month with two eclipses, right? And two planets turning retrograde and falling back into the previous sign. Okay, so the month does start off with the sun in Pisces until the 20th, until it moves into Aries. On the 1st, though, okay, Venus in Aries turns retrograde and falls back into Pisces on the 27th till the end of the month, still retrograde. Then on the 3rd, Mercury moves into Aries and turns retrograde on the 15th and falls back into Pisces on the 29th. Okay, still in retrograde motion. On the 14th, there's a full moon total lunar eclipse in the sign of Virgo, Pisces opposite sign. Then, let's see here, on the 29th, new moon, partial solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. Then on the 30th, Neptune moves into Aries. Okay, just briefly for a few months over the summer, Saturn will also do this, move into Aries for a few months, and they will be going back into Pisces, to finish up their transit there, but eventually they will fully move into Aries, I believe, next year. Okay, so it'll give you a little bit of an idea what to expect, especially Aries people born the first few days of Aries, and the same thing with Libra people born the first few days of Libra. Okay, just give you an idea of maybe what's to come in the future, okay? So, special thank you to my subscribers for your continued support, for liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out the links below in the description box. There is one to my website, but it's easier to just email me and ask me whatever it is you would like to know. Okay. Also, you guys, remember to check out the community section for any kind of updates or news or whatever. Okay, it would be posted there, right? And also, for those of you who really like the shorts and not so much the monthly forecast, I do have to mention this again, okay? That when you are clicking on the short for the monthly forecast, it's just a clip from the monthly forecast. There's a link within that short that will take you to the full monthly forecast. But some of you are just clicking on that link there and you're getting 15 seconds or something of nothing really. That there isn't much to the forecast in that 15 seconds. You have to click on that link that will take you to the full monthly forecast. Okay, so now for your forecast. Happy birthday, Aries. So you have a pretty busy month. Actually, the month starts off with Venus and Mercury in your sign. Venus on the 1st, on the 3rd, Mercury. Okay, Sun doesn't move into your sign until the 20th. But you also have a new moon partial solar eclipse in your sign on the 29th. So, you do realize that the effect of an eclipse lasts a little bit longer than usual, okay? Some people try to say it's this many months, that many months, but there's really no telling how long the effects will last. It depends on your own natal chart, right? But anyways, it will, those of you, with Aries rising, will really be really shining, okay? When the sun is in your first house, you already are. So you're the center of attention because it's your birthday, or people just can't help but notice you when the sun is in your first house. Well, having an eclipse on top of this will make it even stronger. Okay, so your presence is already, tangible anyways. You know what I mean? People can feel you coming, but boy, when you're there, they're really going to know. They're really going to notice, okay, because you are just really beaming from this eclipse, right? new moon does bring a new beginning in this area. So it's whatever it is that you had planned, looks like it's being energized. Whatever kind of plans you had for your future, it looks like they're fueled by a lot of enthusiasm. Excuse me, enthusiasm. Okay, just from the eclipse, right? The sun and the eclipse, but excuse me. With Venus in your sign, okay, if you've listened to any of my previous videos, you know that I always say when Venus is in your own sign, your first house or your 10th house, to milk it for all you can, because people find you far more appealing at this time than at any other time, okay? They want to do nice things for you, do little favors, buy you little gifts, even if it isn't your birthday yet. Be prepared for some early birthday gifts, or even just because gift. Okay, but the best thing about Venus in your sign is if you need to speak to someone who is hard to talk to, they're uncooperative, they just don't like to get along with people. Okay, but if there is someone that you do need to speak to at this time, this is the best time to do that, when Venus is in your sign, okay? It will retrograde back into Pisces on the 27th, but it eventually, along with Mercury, retrogrades into Pisces on the 29th. But when it turns direct, it'll be back in your sign again. So whatever's happening now, it's like it's a continuation, kind of, that will be happening into next month. You'll be picking up where you left off this month as far as Venus and Mercury go. And those two planets together bring about really nice, pleasant conversations, okay? It's a time where you don't feel like discussing anything too harsh or depressing. You're just in the mood for, again, lightheartedness. So if anyone really tries to bring up something, well, if it's that important, you will take care of it. But right now, you're not in the mood to really listen to anything like that, okay? The month does start off with the sun, though, in Pisces in your 12th house. That's where you have Pisces. 12th house being secrets and confidences, the subconscious mind, dreams, the house of charity, the health of self imprisonment, more or less, in your mind. Also, secrets or activities behind the scenes by you or someone else, okay? So Neptune and Saturn have been here for a while, okay? And this has probably had quite an effect on your subconscious mind. I've mentioned this many times already. So, very briefly, both of these planets will be moving into Aries, okay? On the 30th, Neptune moves into Aries for the summer, and Saturn will follow shortly after that, I think maybe April. So you'll get an idea of what it's like to have these planets in your first house. They won't fully move into Aries, I believe, until next year. But for now, for this month, they're still in your 12th house. Making you have a very critical eye when it comes to anything. You could have a little bit of a pessimistic view, in your mind, not outwardly. Maybe people don't actually see that you feel a certain way, or are not taking some of your feelings seriously, even though there could be a good reason for them. But usually just these two planets in your 12th house, the 12th house being known as the house of self-undoing, because you could think so much that you drive yourself crazy. Okay, so these planets kind of help that along. When they leave this sign, when they leave your 12th house and move into your first house, you'll more than likely notice a big difference, actually, because you'll be more aware of it when it's in your own sign. That's a different story. But for now, you know, there's having Venus and Mercury falling back into your 12th house. This could bring about a secret romance. Maybe you were already involved in, but it kind of comes and goes. You know, this could be one of those times where it's on again. Though there could be a reason for that. Maybe this person isn't in your vicinity. You know, maybe you don't even live near each other, or it's very hard for you two to get together. Something or other, you know, but there is a full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo on the 14th, okay? Where you have Virgo in your chart is your 6th house. It's directly across from your 12th house, okay? So the 6th house is the workplace, the kind of work that you do, your co-workers, your house of health, and your house of service to others. So there could be something going on here, you know, as far as the workplace goes. You could find out something at this time in a roundabout way. Could be a secret involving the company you work for, maybe plans that they have for the future, or some kind of policy they're thinking about implementing or something or other. Could be about a coworker. Could also be about, let's say, like a family member as far as service to others goes. You know, there could be someone in your family, more than likely someone you live with, having Mars in Cancer in your 4th house. That's where you have the sign of Cancer, and Mars is in Cancer right now. 4th house is your home and family and where you physically live and the people you live with. So it's been here for a while. There could be someone there that's kind of grating on your nerves because they want things their way, you want things your way. Mars is your ruling planet, so it really does well no matter where it is, okay? So it could be something like that. You know, you could be doing a favor for someone. It could be a family member. Maybe this was just a one-time thing, but it seems like it's been an ongoing thing, that this person keeps expecting you to do this whatever, you know. You're going to have to make sure that they understand that that was it. You know, that was all that you were able to do. And that's what a full moon does. It brings a problem to the surface so you can deal with it and do away with it. However, with the eclipse adding extra energy here, whatever goes down, you know, you won't forget it, or whomever it may be involved, maybe they won't forget it either. You know, could be anything. Could be even just some kind of shake-up in the workplace, you know, with someone you work with, or whatever, you know. I really don't see anything regarding health, though. You know, I mean, it could be a time where you decide to have a checkup or something or other, but like I said, it's the full moon lunar eclipse will bring about some kind of change within the workplace. It could be your health, possibly. I would think for the better, though. And it could be like in some kind of favor or arrangement that you're doing for someone, that it's served its purpose. You're done. Okay. What else? That was pretty much it, you know. Let's see. Okay, the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Aries on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 28th, 29th, and 30th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Libra, and those dates are the 14th, 15th, and 16th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling, or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 24th, 25th, and 26th. The best time for money is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 30th, and 31st. The best time for your career is the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. The best time for communication and travel is the 5th, 6th, 7th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for March. Happy birthday to you. See ya.